everybody, this is Patty with Get Balanced 2020, and today is Spiritual Saturday. It's our first Spiritual Saturday, and hopefully this something will resonate with you to help you along your journey in life and getting balanced with your mind, spirit, and your body. If you haven't seen our series at all, basically it's just a set of videos that is trying to help inspire you, mentor you, grow you, to get a better balanced life. With mind, spirit, and body, you need all three to be whole, and without one of them, we're not really balanced. So you come and check out my YouTube under Get Balanced 2020, Patty Hall, or you can also see my website at www.getbalanced2020.com, or check us out on Facebook. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube, because the more we get likes, then we can help other people as well. So let's get started. So today was sort of a difficult day trying to figure out what we actually start out with. So I had to get some help from some of my friends and my daughter, because they're the ones that have walked through life with me, and I have been through a lot. I guess that's what they tell me. So it doesn't seem like a lot to me, but they keep saying, we don't know how you do it. We don't know how you keep going. We don't know how you do it. So in all reality, what I want to talk about in Spiritual Saturday, I'm going to tell you one thing it is not. I am not going to go into your religion. It's not about religion. It's about spirituality within yourself and what you believe in inside for yourself. And it sort of works mind and spirit. They go sort of together, but in all reality, it really starts with your spirit and what you believe, your belief system is. And so we're going to start out with learning. Some people want to call it perseverance. I don't. I call, what is it that helps you get through your storm? What helps you get through your hardships? What helps you keep going? Now, in this time of the year with Get Balanced 2020, we're talking about getting our nutrition together, our exercise together. Everybody's got their resolutions going. I don't do resolutions, but everybody wants to get healthy, get fit. I've been bodybuilding for so many years. I don't do it anymore, but I do exercise. And during this time of the year, the gyms are packed. Us who are in the gyms all the time, we hate it, because then we know at the end of January, beginning of February, it empties out because people give up. But why? Why did they give up? Their heart's in the right place. They want to get fit. They want to get healthy, but then they give up. So this is one of the things that my daughter and my friends were like, you never give up. And I don't. And it's just because of my internal process. So I'm going to try to keep it at a basic level, just because my spirituality, and I'm not saying I'm way up here, I'm not anything special, but my belief system is way up here, and I have a hard time of bringing it back down to basics. So if I get too out there, then you guys just need to email me and tell me, hey, I don't understand a word you're saying or whatever. So what today we're going to talk about is, how do we get through a storm, and how do we ourselves start to build that inner spirit and grow that inner spirit and awaken it, shake it up, fuel it up, get it awake, that kind of thing. So I basically, I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I have to watch the time, because I do this and I'm about blind anymore. As we get older, we do that. So basically what I do is I seek for a solution internally through spirit. I listen to what my body, my mind is telling me. And I do get, I call them downloads, that my people say that you talk to yourself, or you hear things, or maybe you get an intuition like, oh, I don't feel like that's really good. Or, oh man, you know, that, I don't like that person. And you don't have a reason to not like that person. It's just a feeling that you get. That's your spirit inside trying to tell you things. We really need to hone in on that. Maybe you'll get their body language or whatever, but something deep inside is saying, hey, I'm trying to guide you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make it easier for you. So those are the things that I listen to. And so you'll hear me talk about earth versus spirit, because the thing is, earth is materialistic. These are things that are on the external that affect us and how we act, how we respond, how we move forward, and that kind of thing. Whereas spirit is internal. So spirit moves us in our ways that we need to go. It's the intuition thing again. I don't think I should be doing that. Well, you're right. You probably shouldn't be, because your intuition knows everything that we've been given by our creator, if you want to call it the universe, God, whatever. Everything is in here that we need to actually be whole in our life here on this earth. So when you hear me talk about earth, I don't live that way. I don't live by materialism. I don't live by those kind of things. Yeah, I'm human. Yes, I desire certain things. Yes, great. But if I don't get them, I don't whine and moan and groan, and I don't go get credit cards and blow them all up, because that's earth. And then I'm held down with negative and weights and things like that. Now, if that's your thing, you go right about and do it. And it makes you happy and life is working for you, go for it. For me, it doesn't work. So I just know, with the wisdom that I have gained through everything, that basically I know that through my storm, I hear to keep going. I hear to give up something. I hear if it's going to harm me. I hear and feel, and that intuition tells me and guides me. If I stay in a quiet moment, you have to take some time for yourself. Quiet moment. Sit in your car. 10 minutes. Who cares if somebody sees you sitting in your car? Just sit there quietly for a minute and listen what you are being told. It will help you get through your struggles. It'll help you get through this training, this nutrition, this weight loss, whatever you need to get rid of, a bad habit, a toxic person, a toxic thing that you're doing in your life. And if you go to Get Balance 2020 for the Mind Day on Mondays, on the videos there, we talk about those things, because it's a subconscious, conscious mind thing. But today it's all about spirit. And so, for example, really quick, I owned a store, and we were having some struggles. We were going to have to close by 5 o'clock that day unless we came up with an amount of money by 5 o'clock. And we worked our buns off. Material world, we're working our buns off. We're moving, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, okay? But in all reality, this was when I first started learning about spirituality way back. And so basically what happened that day, I'm running to all the places that I need to deliver, telling people we're closing. Unless something comes up, I'll call you if something changes, but we're closing. Last barn I go to. And all of a sudden, well, let me back up a minute. So in my driving, I called a friend and said, hey, I need you to, because they believed in prayer and God and everything, I need you to pray for me. And so he says, what's going on? And I told him. He says, do you believe in miracles? I said, not really. For other people, maybe, but not for me. That's sort of like, woo, out there. And so he says, just believe in them today, just today. And then at the end of the day, you come and tell me. So I've made a bunch of phone calls, and by the end of the day, we're at my last barn. Nothing had happened. Zero. Gone. Went to that barn, and I asked the owner of the barn, I'm going to be closing. Wait. She says, well, what's going on? Come talk to me. And I said, just know that if you believe in prayer, can you pray for me? Because we're closing at the end of the day. This other lady was standing there at the door, and she was just listening. And I thought, oh my gosh, who is this woman? Sort of rude to be listening to a personal conversation. And so this other barn owner had said, do you know who she is? And I said, I have no clue. I think she's a little rude for listening to my conversation, but okay, fine. So she says, well, she actually happens to be a multimillionaire. And I'm like, nice for her. I'm closing my shop. So I'm sitting there. In my mind, I'm only saying that, though. So anyway, long story short, she says, well, how much do you need? And I told her. And she says, I'll be right back. I'll get my checkbook. And she sat there and wrote a check. Didn't expect it back. Didn't say a word. And we went and we kept the shop open. So that's a belief. That day I started to believe in learning about more of manifestation, spirituality, and all that kind of stuff. But I also know that if I wouldn't have kept moving forward and then allowed everything from the universe to happen the way that it was supposed to, I wouldn't be telling you this story today. So never give up. We're going to keep talking about that. Start getting a quiet moment, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just quietness, nowhere, just you and quiet, and meditate a little bit and ask God, the universe, whoever you believe in, to help you with your spirit to start listening and just see what happens. I would love to hear from you and hear what happens. Something's going to happen. A light bulb moment, a voice, somebody's going to come out of the blue, something's going to happen out of the blue, and you are going to be completely blown away. And this is the start of a new journey for your spirit, your mind, and your body. So go see us on YouTube. Check out our Mindful Monday from last week and get work on bad habits and toxicity, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.